extravaganza. Anyway, we're on our main trip, our break-in trip. We're back in Utah, we're back trucking. We are headed to Washington, just south of Seattle, Washington, from Salt Lake City. 860 miles, something like that. So I'll try to get some footage here and there, but going that far, you know, it's gonna probably be a longer video. I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Trucking with Dan, the Trucker Man. Sorry, it's been a while, okay? Okay, it's been a minute. Give me some grace. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we're out here trucking up. Got the pedal to the metal. Doing everything we can. Time to break in the new motor again for the second time. So this will be the test trial. If everything goes well on this one, then we're gonna stay out here. If it doesn't, then I guess we gotta head back home. But everything right now seems fine. The exhaust temp is actually staying cooler than it was before. I don't know what that means, but it's something, right? So I keep getting notifications on the GPS. Sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, I'll keep you guys informed. We're just out here trucking along. Hope you guys enjoy the journey. And we'll see you out here. So far the truck is doing good. Out here just trucking up. Running about 70 mile an hour. Getting, let's see, 5.5 miles to a gallon. Yay! Yeah, out there in Washington, it's gonna be $5 a gallon. $5 a gallon. Anyway, ridiculous. Alright, y'all. We'll see you out there on the road. Make a special shout out. Hi, going by Mr. Robert Weeks. How you doing, Robert? There you are. Twin Falls. Thought about you, buddy. Thanks for always being an amazing supporter and always there in every video, commenting on every post I put. You know, I know I've said it before, Robert, but I'll say it again. You're one of a kind, buddy. We really do appreciate you here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend. And just know I'm waving at you. Alright, a little check-in. See ya. So, I'm from the county, and we always have tractors, you know, driving around in the country, right? What about on the freeway? What is this? We're on Interstate 84. Look at this. This is kind of cool. That'll be their pilot car. Anyway, I just had to show you guys that. We're still in Oregon. We haven't made it to Washington yet. We're about 27 miles from the turnoff. So then we'll be in Washington. Oh, they're catching up. I don't know if it'll show up on the mirror. That was cool. Well, hello, welcome back. We have made it to our stop for the night. Got another long day tomorrow. Not super long, 280 miles to go. I didn't get exactly as far as I wanted to, just because the truck didn't pull as fast as I thought it was going to. So overall it ran good. Don't have really too many issues with it. There's a hotel right here. I thought about going to that hotel, not gonna lie, but I just got out of the hotel. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do my walk, lay down, go to bed, wake up, grab some food, do it all over again. Oh, good morning. Well, it's the next day and it's time to get on the road. Woke up probably about an hour ago and talked to my brother for a little bit. He's actually hooking up to a trailer to come out and do the same run I'm doing. It's his very first tanker run, so kind of exciting, kind of stressful, you know. He's gonna be a little heavier than I am at 86,000 pounds, but he'll be all right. He'll do just fine. Anyhow, good morning. I hope you guys slept well. Last night I slept pretty good. This guy here was having trouble starting his truck and was using ether at midnight. So got woken up by him trying to start his truck, and I figured, oh, okay, well, I mean, you gotta get it started to get on the road and all that, but as you can see, still here. So, and it was 54 degrees last night. Perfect. Slept like a baby. Other than that, yeah, so I guess we're ready to hit the road. I gotta do my logbook real quick and we'll get to it. I made it to Washington. Yay! Climbing a hill into Washington about 40 to 50 mile an hour. Pretty decent little hill, but it's pretty plain Jane here. Not really much to see. What can you do? I got the AC on inside, and I know I made some posts about not having AC. What that means is I can't idle the truck at night because the truck's been deleted well before we got it, right? In saying that, with it being deleted, there's no back pressure for the turbo to spool against, so it lets the excess fuel and oil pass through like the O-rings on the turbo, and when you go start it up in the morning, or well, when you go to take off in the morning, if you're running all night, you shoot a bunch of white smoke burning off all that fuel and all that oil that's been built up in your turbo, and it's just not healthy for the truck. So there's only so much we can do, what we're limited on, and I'm not going to do anything that's going to hurt the truck more. So yeah, that's why I say I have no AC for sleeping purposes. Basically, I just roll down both windows. There's little wing windows in the back. I know you can't see it, but there's little wing windows back there, and that's how we sleep. So, welcome to Over the Road. Alrighty, y'all. I'll see you on the next update, and if there's anything worth looking at. You know, I remember sometimes thinking while playing Farm Sim, a lot of you guys came from that, that some of the hills that you would farm on are just unrealistic. And then you look at this. Yeah, so it's not unrealistic. I don't know what it is, but and they have a bunch of beehives. Look at that, that's realistic too. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Something kind of cool, interesting to think about. See ya. 73-minute delay. Yay! Just had a cop drive by. So we're currently going 10 mile an hour. Nothing you can do. This is part of trucking, y'all. Hopefully you can hear me. Going pretty slow. Look at this. Well, we made it. There she is. Well, it did okay. There was a couple times there where I almost came to a stall. You know, just as bad as seeing those John Deere coming up behind me. Ridiculous. Anyhow, she did good for her first journey. Still no oil leaks. Did use a little bit of oil. When I started the journey down there in Salt Lake City, I put in about 1.5 gallons of oil, 1.25 gallons of oil, and it's back down to halfway on the mark. So 1 gallon, maybe 1/2 gallon, 3/4 gallon it's used. I was told that's to be expected, kind of. I was told that, you know, expect to use 1 gallon of oil every oil change. That's, you know, 15,000 miles. Or not 15, about 12. 12,000, 10 to 12,000 is where I do my oil change. I'll see you guys on the live stream. If I do it, I might. Thinking about it, contemplating it. Somebody just died. So I'm just out here on my walk. I don't know if you see that. Right there, there's a deer. That's cool. Went to Safeway like I said I wouldn't. And now we're just on our way back. A little out of breath, but how cool is that? Maybe they'll come up to the truck tonight. I've seen those videos of people getting attacked by deer, and they sit there like stomp on them. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
This was filmed on a closed set with professionals. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Joker Dan.
I don't know if you can hear that. I'm watching Wild Man stream. If you're not watching it, what are you doing? If you're interested in what I got in my cooler, picked up some watermelon, honeydew, and cantaloupe for my walk earlier, and then I got this 6-layer bean dip. Got a bunch of Monsters and gallons of water and regular waters as well. Alright, y'all, well, I know I was missing a lot of footage from this trip, so maybe I'll add that in. I don't know. Got some ice delivered. It's cool. And yeah, like I said, if you can hear that in there, I'm just watching Wildman stream. You should watch him. He's actually a really cool guy. I really enjoy his content and I like him a lot as a person. And that's all I can say. All right, we'll see you in the next update. Well, we're all done. Got unloaded. Came into the warehouse parking area. And we're headed back. Well, we made it to Baker City. This is where I'm going to sleep tonight. I've been here for a little while. That thing does not sound good. Anyhow, been here for a little bit, waiting on my brother to get here. He should be here any minute. We're going to have dinner together, lunch, dinner. It is almost 6 o'clock. So I'm getting in here and hang out with him for a little bit. We're thinking about changing out my gear ratio, because the way that these trailers pull with the weight and everything, my speed on the hills and all that, it just it's too much for the truck. So rather than quitting and giving up and, you know, not doing the job, what we're thinking about doing is just changing the gear ratio on the truck. I got 355s right now, and we're gonna look for some 390 gears. Might not sound like a lot, but in a semi, that's a whole lot. So yeah, I mean, I'll have to relearn how to drive the truck and everything, but I mean, that just kind of comes with the territory. Anyhow, like I said, I'm just waiting on my brother to get here. Hopefully he doesn't miss the exit, and he's here pretty soon. And I think y'all will really like his truck. He's about to get off the freeway, and I saw him on the hill. He's going slow. I told him to take it slow, take it easy, but come on, driver. His Jake doesn't work nowhere near as good as mine does, and that's not a shame on him. It's just the different motor styles. I'm not here trying to get a nice little run up of him though. It sucks when you feel like you're alone, you have no backup, you have no help, no nothing, you know. Feels good with him out here. One day I'll have a big, large car like that. One day. Well, good morning. Truck's gonna be a little loud. Quiet it down for you guys, but Had a good time with my brother. Had a lot of fun. He's over here getting fuel. And he's going that way and I'm going this way. So it's fun, get to hanging out with him. Bub, if you're watching, thanks for dinner last night, and thanks for just being cool, being my brother. So that's our last little bit of a journey. We got what looks to be a storm we're gonna head into, so I get a free truck wash. I'm kind of excited about that because my truck is pretty dirty. But yeah, we got up this morning around 8 o'clock, had some breakfast, and it's just time to hit the road. Alrighty guys, I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for being here. If you didn't know, we do have YouTube channel members. If you want to be a member, cool. If you don't, cool. You know, just you know, you gotta throw it out there, I guess. Anyhow, all right, well, we'll see you guys out there. About to hit the road. Well, big time jump, as you can probably tell by the light outside. It is now 7:15 in the evening. A little bit of a scenery change too. Yeah, I don't have a trailer on me. Why do I not have a trailer on me? Going home. Fry's, the grocery store that we pull for sometimes, they call for extra help. So I'm going home to work Fry's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because there's no work here. I might be letting the company down out here, you know, let them down, and so I know they rely on another truck, and not that they rely on me, but they rely on the truck. But the truck is me, and I have to protect myself and the investment, and it's a hard decision to make because if you guys came from me streaming, you know, this past winter, you know I was able to do that because all I had to do is work 6 months out here and take the other 6 months off. So it's a good opportunity. It's good money. Oh my goodness. Alright. Wifey's calling. I'll be back. Okay, where was I? I think I was talking about how you can make enough money in 6 months to take the other 6 months off, which is true, but if my truck breaks down or if it breaks or what have you, I'm not going to have that 6 months. I won't even have a truck because I can't afford to tear it apart again. So protect the truck, protect the asset, protect the family. You know, we'll find work somewhere. I'm not going to make nowhere near as much money as I would here, but you know, maybe I can stream. You know, I'm going to try to stream quite a bit. You know, I got into the fake world, which is Grand Theft Auto 5 if you don't watch any of the streaming, gaming and stuff like that, but it's Grand Theft Auto 5. I got into OCRP, which is another really big like streamer platform for Grand Theft Auto 5. So I mean, there's potential there. I'm not thinking that I'm going to do that, you know, as work, but I could eventually. I mean, if everything turns out right. It's a big decision to do, and I don't know if I'm going to be hanging up the truck, you know, and just park it for however long. You know, that's even harder to decide, but whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. Anyhow, I want to tell you all that I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the video. I hope to see you guys in live streams if I'm able to do that. That'd be fantastic. her. And that's just what I want. I want to be able to take care of the wife and be with her. Well, it is currently 4:08 in the morning. We made it home. I'm tired. It has been 22 hours since being awake. Driven, heck, I don't even know. It's 11 hours home, and I think I did just about 7 hours, so 18 hours today. Ain't bad. No toothpicks, if you get that reference, get that joke, but just two monsters. So anyhow, we made it home. I'm home safe. I gotta call the wife. Actually, we made it to my brother's. This is where we parked the trucks at, but I made it. I'm okay. I survived. And now I get to call the wife to wake her up and have her bring me home when she has to get up in 2.5 hours. Sorry, wifey. This has turned into a lot bigger video than I thought. I mean, we have all kinds of time jumps, and there wasn't any real like time lapses or stuff like that, just because I just didn't have the right equipment. You know, I apologize for that. This won't be the best video, but yeah, doing what I can with what I got, the tools that I have. So maybe I'll see y'all in a stream later. Probably not today, but later. That's it. I'm home. Thank you all for being a part of the journey, and if you made it this far, maybe put a comment saying I made it to the end. You know, just so I can see who the real ones are. I just stick through it. All my BS and bad edits. Anyhow, alright y'all, love you, have a good night, and or good morning at this time. Goodbye.